Welcome back to the Paranormal Roundup, where today, the wheels on the Zak Bagans train aren't slowing down anytime soon, with more supposed allegations towards the Ghost Adventure star surfacing. While searching the internet surrounding this topic, I stumbled across a video showing more supposed allegations against Zack on a YouTube channel called Destination Spooky with 170 subscribers. Here are some of the allegations that they outline within their video.
Number 1. Zack is sensationalizing his own reactions. This accusation comes from Zack himself, actually, in an LA Times story that ran in 2022, where he took a reporter through LA's famous Comedy Store. And I quote, "I am sick and tired of people calling me overdramatic. It really upsets me. I'm a magnet for energies and I can't turn that off. I'm a hyper-empathetic person. You start crying, I'm probably going to start crying too." Number 3. Zak Bagans is douche Bagans when Ghost Adventures visits certain locations. This is an informal accusation, and it's one that I covered in my other video on Zak Bagans. And these are informal accusations I've heard secondhand from locations that I've been to that Ghost Adventures has recorded investigations at. It is said at these locations, which will remain nameless, that Zack and the Ghost Adventures crew can be off-putting towards the people who work there, can be notoriously demanding, and furthermore, sometimes they don't even finish filming, as on the third day, they'll be out drinking, and often the camera crew will come in and grab B-roll on the third day. Once again, this is where the nickname Douche Bagans came from.
Now this point made me stop and think, because a lot of people in our comment section over the past few videos that we've made about Zack have actually backed up this potential allegation, with comments such as, "I know 2 haunted location owners. They both said Zak Bagans treated them terribly. Zack threatened to sue them if they allowed any other TV shows to record an episode at their locations. These 2 location owners had to hire lawyers to fight Zack's legal threats." And with other people chiming in with things that they've heard surrounding haunted location owners and Zack himself. The Conjuring House survivor said that she walked off due to how disgusting and disrespectful Zack's behaviour was. Her name was Andrea Perrin, and her family was the source of the movie. She is on many YouTube shows and is the kindest lady, so I know she's speaking facts. And another person stating, "I read that Zack bought the Demon House and then had it torn down to keep another famous producer of horror movies to benefit from it. That's petty." Now of course these claims are unfounded at the time of recording, so we need to take everything that we hear with a pinch of salt. But the supposed allegations don't stop there as the video continues.
Number 4. Zack and his ghostwriter plagiarized sections of other books and websites for his own book, Ghost Hunting for Dummies. This is something I touched on in the last video as well. According to skeptic journalist Kenny Bidwell, once again at the Skeptical Inquirer, in his 2019 book, Ghost Hunting for Dummies, Zak Bagans and his co-writer plagiarized from several different sources in order to fill the book, copying entire sections without even changing a thing. This includes a website from ghost hunter Bill Reap, a website from webmaster Steve Higgins, the book Spirit Photography, The Strange and Controversial History by Troy Taylor, and finally, once again, Camera Clues, a handbook for photographic investigation by skeptic and paranormal researcher Joan Nichol.
Now of course this is not the full video with all the allegations. Some things we've already covered and some things I wanted to leave out as it wouldn't be fair for me to steal all the content from this video. But if you want to check out the full video for yourself and this page, there will be a link in the description. Before we carry on with the video, we want to give a massive shout out to our channel members, as without the support from those guys, the things that we're able to do in our house and the videos that we're able to make just wouldn't be possible. And because of their small contributions, they also get exclusive perks like extra videos every single week, early access to videos, and regular shout outs just like this. So if you want to become a channel member, then be sure to get down in the description or the pinned comment where there will be a link. Anyway, back to the video. And moving on from this, there are more things developing with another YouTube page who's also covering this same topic called Ghosts of Britain. Now after covering these topics quite closely, Lee actually received an email from someone who wanted to remain anonymous, but they stated that they were from a production company called Paper Route Inc. And they go on to say that the future of their show, Kindred Spirits, isn't looking good, with there also being radio silence from the network, similarly to what other people like Bill and Nick have experienced. Lee actually goes on to state that he's dubious of this email as it hasn't come from a company email but instead a private and personal email address. But the email he does receive actually sheds a bit of light on the inner workings and things that go on behind the scenes at these networks and production companies.
Last night I was sent an email and it's to do with Kindred Spirits. I have no idea if the email is legit, but I'm going to read it out. It says, "Hi Lee, I hope you don't mind me sending you this mail. I would like to remain anonymous, please. I have watched your recent videos on YouTube about Destination Fear and Ghost Adventures. I am from the production company Paper Route Productions Inc. Right now, things are not so great for our show Kindred Spirits. The network has gone silent and there is no news of a new series of the popular hit show Kindred Spirits. We have had no bad dealings with Zak Bagans from Ghost Adventures, and we are not saying it's anything to do with him. There is a number of budget cuts happening right now and everyone is fighting for the top ratings to keep their show on air. The tensions are very high within the network right now. I will keep you in the loop if anything occurs. Please keep my name and email private if you show this communication mail." So, I wasn't quite sure if to talk about this or not, because this is the email of this is not the production company. It looks like it's from a private account.
Lee then does some digging into the situation to try and verify the claims that were made in this email, and these are some of the things that he manages to find.
Amy's page, which is Amy's the lead investigator of the show Kindred Spirits. So this was yesterday, 1 day ago. "Watch our show tonight, friends, thank you." And this is like a Twitter statement post. "Hey friends, it's no secret there are a lot of changes happening on the network we are with. I also know they still have almost a year of paranormal shows and premieres lined up for you guys. That being said, I always assume every season of Kindred Spirits is our last. So while my love and support of the fabulous people who work behind the scenes at the network and our production company does not waver, I respectfully ask if there was ever a night to watch Kindred live or the day of streaming, today is it." So it says Amy's Twitter, "Hey friends, it's way too soon to know if Kindred Spirits is being renewed for season 8. The best you can do is keep streaming. Tell your friends and let the network know you'd like more episodes. Also, despite rumours, no one on the network is trying to have us," it continues, "cancelled. We are being asked to comment on a situation we are not personally or professionally involved in at all. We just wish the best for everyone. That being said, as soon as we know something about Kindred related, of course we will let you know. Your support is magic." And then further down, someone called Randy says, "If you get cancelled, someone on the network is behind it. Simple fact." And then Amy replies, "Stop talking about things you have no idea about. If we aren't renewed, it's because of the merger and a business decision. Nothing to do with someone on the network." Very interesting indeed.
Now, of course, this is not my content and I only sourced this from Destination Spooky and Ghosts of Britain. There will be links to both of those channels down in the description, as they seem to be rolling on these things as well. And of course, all of these claims so far are actually unfounded, so we should take everything that we've heard within this video and so far with a pinch of salt, until we can get another side of the story from Zack himself. But it's incredibly interesting, the things that are going on, and it's actually leading a lot of people to wonder, who's actually at fault here? Is it Zack himself, or is it the network for allowing Zack to have so much power? What do you think on that? Let me know down in the comments below, and let me know what you think on everything that we've covered so far. And until next time, I hope you've enjoyed and we'll speak to you later. Peace.